Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another episode of Library of Ruina. So, today, what are we doing today? Well, yesterday we tried our best, a valiant effort to say the least, to tackle ARCorp Part 2 Electric Boogaloo, and that did not work. It did not work. It did not at all. So, I think while we have the capacity to be able to complete this fight, I think that the cards that we have, the teams that we have, with a little bit of luck on our side, it's definitely doable. I don't really want to spend that much time doing it, I'll be honest with you. I think our time would be better spent trying to work our way up, complete all the rest, and then tackle them one at a time at the very end, once we have all of our assets available to us. There's no point in trying to do this if we could, extremely overpower ourselves in the process, and then turn right around and stomp them, you know? The question becomes, which of these do I think is going to help us the most? The problem is, I think I know what this is. This is going to continue to give us singleton cards, right? I'm not going to lie to you, I kind of hate that whole deck build. I really kind of do, and I don't think that I want to invest into this floor because most likely I'm not going to be using most of those cards. I think I'd rather do you first. We could also just go for more burn. We'd have to do the other fight again, but we could. I think we'll do you first. We'll go from here. Oh, this might have been a wrong floor, maybe. This is highly disappointing.
죄송해요, 아르갈리아님.
I'm sorry, Sir Argalia.
이곳까지 오면 분명 답을 찾을 수 있다고 생각했거든.
I was so sure I would find an answer if I came all the way here.
그런데 왜 아무도 모르는 걸까?
But no, not a single soul here has a lead.
외곽 중에서도 변두리인 곳에 무엇이 있다고 기대한 겁니까?
What did you expect to see in a shabby fringe of the outskirts?
붉은 안개는 이곳을 기점으로 활동하면서 그 힘을 다루기 시작했잖아.
The red mist began harnessing the power of hers after this place had become her base of operations, no?
붉은 안개고 뭐고 우리는 그저 버려진 연구실을 사용하고 있을 뿐이라고.
It's the old ALEPHS, I see. We don't know anything about the red mist. We were just taking shelter in an abandoned laboratory.
뭔가 있는 건 확실한데 짐작 가는 거 없어?
They have to have left something here. Don't you have any guesses, my friends?
꼭 괴물들이 올 거예요. 제발 그만 저희를 놓아주세요.
The monsters are about to come. Please, let us go now. You've had enough.
하나도 도움이 안 되네.
You folks aren't helping at all, sadly.
여기 있는 그 누구도 이 시설에 대해서는 모른다고 하는데 왜 자기 할 말만 하는 거야?
We already told you that none of us know a damn thing about this facility. Why won't you listen to us?
빨리 도움이 될 만한 정보를 생각하는 게 좋을 거야. 나도 정말 미치겠거든.
You'd better hurry up and recall useful information, friends. This is driving me crazy too.
그 사람의 아름다운 목소리를 따라 짐작 가는 곳은 전부 돌아봤어. 열심히 찾아봤지.
Following her charming voice, I dropped by every little avenue I could guess to be relevant. I searched every nook and cranny for hints.
끝에 남은 건 엘사와 도서관, 그리고 이곳뿐이더라.
In the end, ALEPHS, ALEPHS, the library, and this used to be lab were the only three candidates remaining.
곧 올 거야. 문을 안 닫으면 곧 들어올 거라고.
They're coming. They'll be here any moment. They'll come for us if you don't close the doors.
도시 한복판에 나타난 피아니스트. 내 동생을 앗아갔지.
The pianist, who showed up in the middle of the streets, took my sister.
난 그 자리에 있지 못했지만
I couldn't be there as it happened, unfortunately.
뒤늦게 도착한 후 본 건 피아니스트가 없는 거대한 피아노뿐이었어.
Upon my belated arrival at the scene, all that greeted me was the grand piano with its performer gone.
내 동생은 피아노의 건반과 현이 되어 마지막 연주를 한 거야.
My sister had become one of the many keys and strings of the piano, joining in the last performance.
형언할 수 없는 모습이었지.
What she had become was utterly indescribable.
하지만 끔찍해서 말을 잇지 못한 게 아니야.
Not because it was horrible, no.
그 모습은 아름다웠거든.
Rather, it was too beautiful for words.
저 대업 소리 들려? 온다고!
Ah! Can't you hear the sound of clockwork? They're coming!
내 동생이 머저리에게 가게 둔 게 잘못이지. 난 말리지 못했어.
I suppose it's my fault for letting my dear younger sister marry an imbecile. I couldn't stop her.
평생 이해할 수 없어서 외로웠던 우리는
That was it? Throughout our lives, we can never quite understand each other. Our hearts were too far apart to keep each other company.
연주로 인해 서로를 이해할 수 있었어.
It was through the performance that we could finally see the feelings of one another.
세상 물정 모르는 귀여운 말괄량이를 잃은 아픔과 절망에 몸을 떨다가도
I shivered with pain and despair for losing my naive and adorable hoyden.
다시 동생이었던 것을 보며 그 황홀한 선율에 몸을 떨 때
Looking at what once was my sister, I trembled from the enticing melody it created.
눈이 떠졌어. 보이더라고.
That's when my eyes were opened. I could see it.
그 아이를 위해서 내가 해줄 수 있는 건
I could envision what I can do for her.
왔어. 부디.
Oh, they're here. Wings have mercy.
아름다운 선율로 안젤리카의 추모를 끝없이 잇는 것.
Playing a gorgeous melody, a never-ending dirge in remembrance of dear Angelica.
상냥한 목소리가 속삭였지.
A gentle voice whispered to me
다시 한번 그때의 연주를 할 수 있다고.
that I shall be able to reenact that glorious performance.
그 목소리를 따라 헤맸지만 어디서도 명확한 답을 구하지 못했어.
I wandered around following her advice, but I couldn't find a definitive answer anywhere.
역시 오늘은 이빨 대업들이야. 다들 도망쳐. 머리카락 한 올도 넘겨서는 안 돼.
Ah, it's them! Clockwork teeth are here! Everyone run! Don't let them take a single strand of hair! Who is here?
아니야. 내가 보고자 했던 건 이런 어설픈 괴물이 아니야.
No, I didn't come all the way here to see some sloppily made creatures.
플루토, 에일린,
Pluto, Eileen?
예, 아르갈리아님.
Yes, Sir Argalia?
정지시키면 되는 거죠? 태엽은 톱니에 비해 하찮을 뿐이에요.
Shall I shut them down for you? Clockwork is rubbishy compared to gears.
어떻게 이 고급 태엽들을 당신들은 대체
How did you stop the flesh clockwork? What are you people?
그제야 머릿속에 뭔가 스치더라고.
Okay, so I'm assuming that we're gonna have to fight the clockwork. Let me take a wild guess, just off the picture. Just off the picture, right? He is going to have the clockwork take the invitation to the library. This guy is too much of a baby to come fight us himself. After wondering for a while, a revelation finally flashed in my head.
그래. 붉은 안개가 피를 토하며 춤을 출 때 아름다움과 무척 비슷하구나.
Ah, yes. It bore a striking resemblance to the beauty the red mist manifested as she danced with blood in her mouth.
분명 피아니스트와 붉은 안개의 아름다움은 색이 다르지만 참 닮았구나.
Pianist and the red mist showed vastly different colors of elegance, yet they were so alike at the core.
다들 보기에 괴물보다 더한 놈이야.
Give up, pals. He's worse than the monsters.
아무것도 없어. 내게 남은 건 이 초대장뿐이네.
What a shame. I've got nothing. This invitation is the only lead I have now.
에일린, 네 아이들 좀
Boy, how'd I
빌려줄래?
know? Eileen, care to lend me a few of your sheep?
네, 부디. 저희가 따라가지 않아도 괜찮으신가요?
As you wish. Are you sure you don't need our company?
걱정하지 마. 금방 다녀올 거야. 아직 물에 익지 않았거든.
Don't worry, I'll be back in no time. It's not ripe yet, anyway.
플루토는 이곳에 남아서 좀 더 살펴보도록 해.
Pluto, stick around for a bit longer and see if there's anything noteworthy here.
예, 기꺼이.
But of course, sir. I can't do the deep voice, I don't know why.
분명 뒤틀림일
Just not the
거야.
day for deep voices, I suppose. His two buddies have gone to be distortions. I'm 110% sure.
그리고 한 놈은 어디선가 봤는데.
One of them seems oddly familiar now that I think about it.
푸른 잔향이 어딘가 슬퍼 보이는 건 착각일까?
Is it just me? Or is there a hint of sadness in the blue reverberation's voice? Okay, face. In his face. I said his face.
동생을 잃은 충격에 그냥 미쳐버린 놈이야.
You mean the blue sicko? He just lost it from the shock of losing his sister.
피아니스트 때문에 소중한 걸 잃은 사람이 얼마나 많은데 미쳐도 곱게 미쳐야지.
Pianist caused tons of people to part with their precious things in one way or another, but he in particular had to lose it in the worst way possible.
게다가 힘 있는 놈이 확 돌아서 둥진이 외곽인이 다 쑤셔대면 막을 수가 없다고.
And someone as powerful as him goes completely wacko and starts pillaging everywhere. Literally no way to stop him.
동생은 안젤리카라고 했지? 내 이름과 비슷하네.
Wow, what an astute observation, Angela. He said his sister was named Angelica. That sounds similar to my name.
뭐 그렇지. 같은 뜻일 거야.
Well, yeah. I'm guessing they mean the same thing.
그나저나 이빨 태엽이라는 건 외곽 괴물이야?
By the way, what were those entities they called clockwork teeth? Are they the creatures of the outskirts?
외곽은 머리에 의해 도시에서 거부당하고 버려진 것들이 모이는 곳이거든.
The outskirts are where things abandoned and rejected from entering the city by the head go.
도시의 불순물을 버리는 폐기장 같은 곳이야. 외곽은 구경하기도 힘들어서 사람 대부분이 그 존재를 잘 몰라.
It's basically a junkyard for impurities of the city. Most people rarely get a chance to see the outskirts throughout their lives, so they don't even know those things exist.
보통 외곽의 괴물들은 인간이 만들었거나 밖에서 들여온 것들이지.
A lot of the monsters living there are artificial creations made by humans or things brought from the outside.
그리고 지성과 감정을 지닌 녀석도 꽤 많다고 들었어.
And I heard that a good chunk of them have sentience and emotions.
인간의 시대에 도시 안에서 용납할 수 없는 불순물인 거야.
They're non-humans. Impurities whose existence is unacceptable in the city, especially in this age of humanity.
나처럼 말이구나.
Just like me. Oh shit, no, I was wrong. He's here.
환영합니다, 손님. 저는
Uh-oh.
이곳의 관장이자 사서인
It
엔젤라.
can't be that bad. Let me take a guess. He's gonna run away, right? He's gonna run away. It can't be that. It's only level 1. It's only level 1. I'm psyching myself out for nothing. He's gonna be a little pushover baby. He's gonna be a little baby boy. I already know it. Greetings, dear guest. I am Angela, the director and librarian of my role's namesake.
안젤리카?
Angelica.
저는 엔젤라입니다.
My name is Angela, dear guest.
그러네. 너같이 추한 게 안젤리카일 리가.
Yeah, you're right. There's no way something as hideous as you could be her.
헛소리 하지 말고 얌전히 들어가지 그래.
Why don't you stop spouting such uncouth nonsense and head inside already?
기계조차 인간이 될 수 있도록 하는 힘.
Power so potent that even a machine may become human.
역시 더 무르익어야겠네.
It's as I suspected. The library has to ripen.
기다려줘, 안젤리카.
Hang in there, Angelica. Won't be long. He's gonna be a little baby. I already know it. I ain't afraid. We only got one floor, it kinda sucks. Well, we have the floor. I'm not worried about that. The only thing that I'm worried about is how much health we're gonna walk away from this with. I only get one speed die, and they do smoke. I'm not worried. I would like to take back all my previous statements and say I am no longer afraid of how the tide of this battle is gonna go. I think everybody should just get one person that they have to fight. Except for Rachel. Rachel is gonna have to help somebody. Kind of a rough attack. Well, we're gonna lose Henry for a turn, but that's okay. Is anybody attacking you? No? You can go after this one right here. Okay, go after this one. We have to have a heavy hitter with that one anyways. You can go after this one, that's fine. Somebody is not being clashed with, I think. Oh, never mind. Okay, well, who do we want to die then? Probably this guy. You're gonna come help Henry. Make sure that this person dies, please. Alright, team. Great hit. You stand no chance. Yeah, well, I think we'll be fine. I'm not too worried about this stage. This is not the stage I'm worried about. I'm worried about the boss fight that we are inevitably going to have in a second. Especially since we only get one floor. We can't do the usual technique, which is just rough them up a bit, and then have the team come and finish them off. Brute force is a little bit harder at the current moment. That guy needs to go. We need to finish him off while we can. Henry's not getting hit. No, Henry is getting hit. He's only getting hit by one. It's kind of a rough attack though. I'm not worried though. Henry can come back from the brink of anything. And it's once per act too, so even if he uses it right now, he can use it again in a second. Doesn't matter. This guy needs to go. Rachel is getting attacked, and it's also a pretty rough one. Let's block it, and then come finish this guy off. And I suppose... Well, there's no point in doing that. You're gonna gain that one energy back in a second anyways. You can come and help. That's a little bit unfortunate. Well, this is the one that we care about. The other one is just kind of... Yeah, you're gonna take some hits. I think that the three of you got that. The three of you don't got that, something's wrong. Who's this one? The 72. This guy over here, so hit him with this. Okay. Go for it, team. Absolutely demolished. Absolutely demolished. Okay, I think Ashes is usually the go-to. This is pretty good though, especially now that we have a lot more higher cost cards. I still like Ashes though. It's just kind of a, an all-around never fail card. You can always rely on it to be good. I feel like a lot of people are about to die. I guess we'll see in a minute if that actually holds up. This person's gonna die. This person's probably gonna die. I'd be more surprised if they didn't die, honestly. Especially with how many people I'm about to throw at them. Is Henry just taking all the hits? Well, no, there's just not that many hits. I'm just so used to having like 800 hits in a turn. It feels nice to not have it for once. Not really a reason for you to do that. Oh, baby. Okay. Do we go hard on you? I think so. I think we just use both of these, though. So that will ensure that Rachel will be able to kill him in a second. Ooh, ew. Okay. It's not really that bad. We could definitely do fine like this. Okay, team, let's go. Bye. Okay, never mind. Yeah, goodbye, you were dead. And you should probably die too. Or at least get staggered. At the very least, you will be staggered before the end of this scene. Yep, goodbye. Okay. I think now we go for it. Not gonna lie to you, I'm gonna go with this. Henry's got some powerful cards in his hand. We could try and go for the classic, the Brawl overcharge. I don't actually know if we'd be able to get though. If we did this, and then did this, we have a 50-50 chance of getting Brawl for that. And even if we don't, I think that's okay. You are getting hit, but it's not that bad of a hit, so you'll be okay. Let's make sure that this person dies. Let's make sure that this person dies. I'm feeling pretty confident about this one. I think we've got this in the bag. Tell you what else I think, though. I think that, well, there's not really a way to do it. I was gonna say, I think that we should just let Henry take some damage so that he can go back to full before the start of the next round. But the problem with that is that they will not just target Henry. Henry will not be the only person taking damage. Yeah, baby, we got the overcharge. That was nice. Well, this guy's gonna die. Question just becomes, how hard do I want to kill him? I think the answer is very. Goodbye. Okie dokie. Well, it's unfortunate that we're gonna end with a little bit less health than we could have. I'm a little bit scared about this. 500 fucking health. At the start of each scene, exhaust all pages and get new cards. Okay. Take no damage from ranged combat pages. Ah, okay. And he has no cards, apparently. Is he just there to watch? Surely not, but I guess we'll see what happens. I'm a little bit worried. No, he surely does have cards. We just didn't see what they were. Okay. There's a lot of counter cards. And it's a 0 cost. Uh-oh. Okay, well. This is just his 0 cost cards. This is such a... I don't want to do this fight. Can we just hammer him down? Can I just brute force him right now? He's not gonna take any damage. There goes a lot of our options. That's pretty bad. No. I think we just need to say you're gonna die right now. I think that we just accept that he needs to go and try and make that happen immediately. Because a lot of our rolls are going to be better than a lot of his rolls. That was a lot of damage, though. Oh my god, we're gonna be here all day. He has so much... Henry might die. Powerhouse. It's a lot of burn. He's got a lot of burn. That might actually be pretty good for us. We're dealing a lot of damage to him. I'm worried about some of the team. Henry is really low. Ooh, that could be good. Oh my god. Okay. This is not good. Oh, but we got him. That's really good, though. He got on the bind. That's actually... I think that might be best case scenario for us. These guys have to go. And it's pretty unfortunate that... We don't really have... I'm trying to decide if we are okay to just take some of his hits. How much charge does Henry have? He has none. 38's pretty good. That's a pretty great roll. I'm proud of you. You're really carrying the team for us. Henry might literally die this scene. Oh, that one's dead. Good. Good, good, good. Henry... Henry's gonna die, actually. Like, genuinely, because Argalia is about to do damage to him, too. Shit. That's bad. Yeah, Henry is kind of one of the most important people that we can have alive. I think we should take Wingbeat. This is a very close second, but I think keeping people alive is going to help us the most. What's it going to come down to, right? Is it going to be better for us to completely take him out for a scene? I think so. The more that I think about it, I actually do think that that's going to be the best case scenario for us. You will win this clash. And you are probably going to be the next target. Prepare yourself. I already know he's not going to die. He's going to come back. He's not even using any costed cards. Oh, but that's right, because his hand makes everything 0. Definitely didn't think this whole time that he was just not using powerful cards. No. I might have forgotten that that was something that that card said. Anywho, let's just move on. Let's just move on with this. You are dead. Goodbye. Great hit. Yep, there he goes. A little bitch boy has run away. I knew he was going to. Well. Goodbye. Okay. That was a fun conclusion. That was not the curtain call for the Blue Reverberation, because we did not actually fight the Blue Reverberation. He ran away. And I bet you we won't get anything from it. Oh, sure didn't.
결국 놓쳤네.
Crap. We lost him.
제대로 된 책도 못 구했고.
We couldn't get a proper book out of him either.
저 또라이 머릿속은 꼭 한번 보고 싶었는데.
Really wanted to take a peek at that lunatic's mind for once.
저자의 책이 꼭 필요해?
Do you need that person's book above anything else?
솔직히 내 개인적인 이유야.
It's for personal reasons, to be frank.
푸른 잔향은 붉은 안개를 쫓고 있는 것 같았어.
The Blue Reverberation seemed to be after the Red Mist.
그렇다면 붉은 안개의 책이 푸른 잔향을 부를 수 있을지도 몰라.
Then perhaps a book of the Red Mist could lure him back here again.
도와주려는 마음은 고마운데 어떻게 붉은 안개의 책을 구해? 원래 붉은 안개는 이 세상에 없는데.
I appreciate the thought, but how exactly are we going to do that? You know, the original Red Mist kinda doesn't exist anymore.
방법이 아예 없는 건 아닐 것 같아서.
About that, we might have a way around it.
푸른 잔향은 뒤틀림 때문에 동생을 잃었다고 했지.
Say, the Blue Reverberation lost his sister to a distortion, right?
뒤틀림의 원인이 나라는 걸 알고 있을까?
Is he aware that I was the cause of that phenomenon?
보통 놈은 아니니 눈치를 챘을 수도.
He's no ordinary guy, so it's possible he noticed.
그렇다면 푸른 잔향의 목적은 나에 대한 복수가 아닐까?
Then the Blue Reverberation's goal may be taking advantage. Okay. Revenge, perhaps.
아니, 오히려 뒤틀림에 의해 소중한 걸 빼앗긴 모두가 나를 원망하지 않는 게 이상하겠지.
No, rather, anyone who lost what they found precious to the distortion would resent me once they learned I was responsible for the phenomenon.
뭐 그러려나? 혹시 후회하는 거야?
Well, maybe. Do you regret it or anything?
잘 모르겠어. 확실한 건 나에 대한 원한이 쌓이는 게 유쾌하지 않을 뿐.
I'm not really sure. All I can say for certain is that it's not exactly pleasant to know that the resentment against me is growing.
그래도 결과적으로 나를 가둔 한 사람으로 인해 도시가 고통받는 거야.
Even then, It was ultimately the fault of the one man who trapped me inside for eons of the city, that the city came to suffer.
그렇게 생각하면 훨씬 낫지.
I feel much better thinking about it that way.
푸른 잔향이 복수를 원하든 아니든 상관없어.
I don't care if the blue reverberation wants vengeance or not.
내 욕망과 도시 사람의 욕망이 충돌할 뿐이니까.
It's but one of the many clashes between my desire and the city folks' desires.
그렇지. 그건 그거고 이건 이거니까.
Right, you are. That's that, and this is this. Alright. Ooh, gross. Oh, gross. I'm doing it. Gear up, team. But how disgusting is that? Ugh. Huh. I'm a little bit nervous about this fight, I will not lie to you. I'm a little bit nervous. Solely for the reason that this is another ALEPH, and usually those tend to be hard. We'll see. We'll see how this goes. There he is. You heard Miss Kubura, let's be fast. It'll be hell to deal with as it grows bigger. Oh, this place reeks of filth. We should take it down as quickly as possible. I agree. Okay. Upon taking a hit, deal 8 damage to the librarian that attacked it and inflict 1 fragile. Ugh. Prioritizes using Devour on allies, recover 30% of current HP upon defeating an ally. Transforms back to stage 1 when HP drops to 0. Transforms to stage 3 upon fully recovering HP. At the start of the scene, gain 1 strength. Uses Horrid Screech every 2 scenes. So he is going to eat his people. It's an individual, which is a little bit annoying, but... Oh, you're attacking me. You know what? The more that I look at this fight, the less worried I am. Sure, I think it will be annoying, but I don't think it's going to be anything we can't handle. I know, you are going to be in for a little bit of a rough time there, but we also have to worry about this. So we need to clash with you, so that you cannot regain your HP. Okay, team. Let's go for it, I suppose. Sure, let's see if you can beat that one, huh? Well, overall, I'd say that was pretty decent. Yeah, overall, I'd say that was decent. And he takes burn from hitting, what's her face? No, it wasn't Kabira. Who had the burn? I thought it was Kabira. It's not, though. Which one of you has burn? It's you, River. Right. This is gonna be such an annoying fight, but it's just because we have to invest all of our stuff into clashing with him, and if he wins those clashes, he will gain his HP back. Okay, well, we can for sure win 1. You probably win 2. Neither of you I feel great about. I think what we should do is just... that. He's gonna hit one of them. There's not much we can do about that. As long as you're the one clashing, we can probably get 2 of them and not have to worry, but... that's annoying, but again, what can you do? You are obnoxious. Please die. We almost got him staggered. That's pretty cool. We might actually get a stagger this scene, if we are lucky. He is regaining so much of his HP, though. Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby. Oh, but it's the last die, so that's kind of shitty. Ooh, hold on a second. If we get another one, and if we get the last die gains power, and we get the Clash counter power one, the counter power die up, Ooh, that could be a pretty good combo, I think. That could be a pretty good combo, I think. Try and go all out right now. You are probably gonna get staggered. Yeah, I think you are. I think that you are. Okay. I say go for this and try and get some tag damage if you can. We'll see how this goes. Everybody go for as much as you can right now. Right this second, go for as much as you can. That was rough. You're staggered, that sucks. So are you, and also, so are you almost. Uh-oh. Just barely are gonna be okay. Get the stagger, please. Okay, we're fine. We'll get him to his first stage. We'll get him to the first stage, we just have to... That's so annoying. That's so annoying, okay. Well... We have to focus down on you right now. We can't let you get staggered, because if you get staggered, then that's game over. What we could do is just say... No, and let him go for damage since you can't do much. I think we're gonna have to. It's a lot of damage. Ah, you didn't quite get him. It's a little bit annoying, but what can be done? A little bit annoying, but what can be done? He's at like, what, 7 whole health. 7 whole health. Does anybody have a ranged card that I could borrow? That's gonna be a no. We gotta finish him right now. Pretty much. Let's just finish him off real quick. You're fine. You're fine. You're fine. Uh-oh. You're not fine. We don't have to do much. We just have to do a little bit, please. Please, please. Ah, oh, yes. I'm gaining health back, you. God damn it. All of my work is gone. All of my hard work is gone. Ooh, hello. That's the one I was talking about. I think we kind of have to. You're just both gonna die right now. Is how that's gonna go. Because we're not gonna be able to kill him right now. He's just gonna gain all of his health back. What an annoying fight. You literally have no energy, so... Can you please just die? Please, just die. The burn is definitely helping, but it's not helping enough. I need you right now to please just die. We might be able to get him with this. With the clash here. You have no energy. I need you to keep as much of that as you can. Because you're gonna recover at the end of this. If you hit 0, you will have another life, but we have to make sure that you keep that. Otherwise, you will not. Let you be the one to clash. I think we got this. If we're lucky, we got this. Yeah, we'll be fine. We'll be fine. Get him. Get him. Get him. Get him. We got him. We got him. That's it. That's it. Goodbye. Second stage. Second stage. He's only at 150 health. Okay. It's a lot more manageable now. And he only has 60 stagger resist. I'm feeling confident. I'm feeling like we got this one in the bag now. It was not as bad as I thought it would be, but that's not to say that it was easy either. Simply just okay. Great deflects. Yeah, we got him. We got him, we got him. We got him. If we're lucky, we got him staggered. You going down, bitch? You going down, bitch? Oh, baby. You'll love to see it. All right. Oh, baby. This is it. This is it. This is it. No. That's okay. We don't need it to win. It would have been fun, but we don't need it. He's gonna die, right? Like, I think this might be the scene he dies. You're going down, bitch. All right, let's just get this over with. Who's getting hit? Vera's getting hit. Yeah, we. Take one for the team. Oh, but you're not fast enough. Well, you. We'll be fine. Okay, you're fine. Thank you, my friend. You were alive. Alive and well, and able to help us win. Yeah, we got it. Goodbye. Easiest fight of my life. Oh, there's more. Oh, we just kill these things. Well, that's still not bad. They just count as part of the fight, I guess. Okay, well. Good luck. That's all I'm gonna say about that. Good luck. Somehow he didn't get immobilized. Again, I'm not complaining, I'm merely just pointing it out. Merely just pointing it out. Oh. It does 8 damage on a hit. But I don't think that they'll take 8 damage before they die. Oh my god, we might... Oh my god, we might lose just solely because we're taking too much damage from these attacks. Oh, fuck. Okay, I'm glad that you lived. Gabira's gonna come back from this because she has Henry's. She will live. Granted, she won't live comfortably, but she'll live. Yes. Yeah. Yeah, you'll be fine. I'm not worried in the slightest. Yep, we're fine. Easiest fight of my life. Easiest fight of my life. Good work, team. Good work, team. Give me some good cards, please. Make it worth my time. Okay, absorption. Single ally for the duration of the act recover 20% of max HP upon defeating an enemy. At the start of the scene, gain strength based on the amount of HP the librarian has recovered. On strength for 10% of max HP, but you only get a max of 3. When the librarian takes a hit while their HP is at 25% or lower, a screech bursts out at a 50% chance, up to twice per scene. The screech deals 2 to 10 stagger damage to all characters other than this librarian, and all characters are inflicted with one of the following status. Okay. That seems pretty good, except for the fact that it's all characters. And that means our own librarians, too. All librarians except the selected one are immediately killed when this page is okay, hang on. All librarians except the selected one are immediately killed when this page is chosen. The selected librarian gains max light capacity, light restoration, strength, protection, and haste proportional to the number of librarians killed for the rest of the battle. That one seems really bad to me. I don't think any of those things make that worth it. Because here's the... no, you stop talking right now. I'm in the middle of talking. Because here's the thing, right? Sure, that person will become an absolute beast and a tank, but the problem is, think about all the damage that we lose in turn of making them stronger. I don't think that's worth it at all. 4 librarians in exchange for 1 with some strength? No. Absolutely not. I guess you can't exert as much power as the Red Mist did in her prime.
그런 것 같다. 칼리와 내가 완전히 동일 인물이라 생각할 수도 없고.
Seems so. I can't see myself to be identical to Callie either.
붉은 안개 시절과 지금의 차이점이 뭐길래?
What's the big difference between the Red Mist and your present self, though?
난 에고를 자유롭게 사용해서 싸웠어.
I used to be able to freely wield ego.
아마 도시에서는 유일했을 거야.
I was probably the only one in the city who could manage such a feat.
마음에 따라 감응하는 무기와 갑옷. 누가 상상이나 했겠어?
Weapons and armor that resonate with your own heart. Who could have imagined that?
지금은 그 에고를 마음껏 사용하지 못하는 상태고.
And now, I can't handle those ego as smoothly anymore.
사사들은 에고를 사용할 수 있잖아.
But the librarians can use ego now, right?
그렇긴 하지. 하지만 완전히 에고를 통제해서 싸우는 건 아니야.
True, but we aren't in full control of the ego we use.
잠시 빌리는 거지. 환상체로부터.
We're just temporarily acquiring it from abnormalities.
그러니까 우리는 환상체라는 괴물이 힘을 빌려줘서 에고를 사용하고 있다는 거군.
So, if I'm getting this right, we're basically borrowing powers from the creatures we call abnormalities in the form of ego.
맞아. 제대로 사용할 수 있는 상태인 건 아니지.
That's pretty much it. We're not in the state to use them properly.
붉은 안개는 그걸 제대로 사용했고
And so the Red Mist was.
내가 휘두르던 검은 누군가로부터 추출한 에고였지만 입던 갑옷은 나만의 에고였어.
Well, the sword I used to wield was extracted from someone else, but the armor was my own ego.
그게 나에게 큰 힘을 줬고.
Those empowered me greatly.
하긴 누가 알았겠어?
I mean, yeah, no one could have seen that coming.
마음과 감응하는 무기와 갑옷이라니 속수무책으로 썰려나갔겠지.
Weapons and armor that resonate with the mind? Your foes must have been helpless against them.
그리 편한 물건만은 아니야. 말 그대로 정신과 감응하니 되려 먹힐 수도 있거든.
It's not all that convenient. Since it literally links up with your mind, you risk getting consumed by it as well.
먹히면 뒤틀림이 발생하는 건가?
And this distortion happens if you're gobbled up by it?
아마 그렇게 되겠지.
I suppose so.
에고를 사용할 때마다 나에게 누군가 말을 걸어오는 것 같거든.
Every time I used ego, I felt as if someone were talking to me.
나에게 너무 필요한 말이지만 듣고 싶지 않기도 해.
They're what I desperately needed to hear. But at the same time, those words are things I don't want to listen to.
정신을 놓으면 휩쓸려서 떠내려갈 것만 같지.
It was like a raging torrent that could sweep my consciousness away if I ever lost my grip.
난 잘 모르겠군. 여기서 사용하는 에고는 네 말대로 엔젤라가 조종한 것일 테니.
Not sure I felt that. I guess because the ego we use here are adjusted by Angela in advance.
밖에 사람들이 에고를 사용할 때가 걱정이지.
I'm mostly worried about what may happen when people out there start manifesting and using ego.
그런 대단한 장비는 누구에게 받은 거야?
Who gave you access to such amazing gear anyway?
카르멘.
Carmen.
사람들을 치료하기 위해 연구를 진행했다는 사람이군.
The person who that's the wrong person. The person who supposedly led the research to cure humanity, wasn't it?
맞아. 카르멘은 둥지 출신이었지만 뒷골목이든 둥지든 안 가리고 쑤시고 다니며 열변을 토했어.
Right. Carmen was from the nest, but she wasn't afraid to hang around in the back streets to give her fervent speech.
내가 볼 때는 곧 죽겠다 싶었지.
It wasn't gonna last long if she kept that up, if we're being honest.
그냥 내버려 둘 수가 없어서 도와준 건가?
So you helped her out of pity or something.
그럴 리가. 대가 없는 자원봉사를 할 정도로 순진하진 않았어.
Not a chance. I wasn't naive enough to serve anyone without payment.
둥지 출신 주제에 도시의 무슨 고통을 안다고 저렇게 열성적인가 싶었던 것뿐이야.
I simply wondered just what exactly a nest dweller would know about the agonies of the city to be so passionate about the matter.
도시에서 반복하는 아픔을 끊을 수 있다는 허무맹랑한 소리를 잘도 떠벌렸으니까.
She brazenly went on about her absurd claim that she can break the ever-repeating cycle of suffering that goes on in the city.
그래서 화가 났어. 저런 새님이 대체 뭘 안다고 저럴까 하면서
I got mad that some dweeb was spouting out like she knew everything.
붙잡고 쏘아붙였지. 네가 뒷골목의 아픔에 대해 얼마나 알아서 그리 떠들어대냐고.
So I grabbed her and snapped at her. How dare you rattle on about that? What do you know about the pain and suffering people in the back streets go through? I yelled.
울상이라도 지울 줄 알았더니 되레 카르멘은 뻔뻔하게도 나에게 되묻더군.
I thought Carmen would whimper on the verge of tears, but instead she kept a straight face and retorted with a question.
넌 둥지의 아픔에 대해서 얼마나 아느냐고.
What do you know about the pain in the nest then?
둥지의 아픔에 대해 알려줄 테니 자신에게 뒷골목의 고통을 알려달라고.
She said she'll tell me all about the pain and agony of the nest, so I should teach her about the suffering of the back streets in return.
참으로 뻔뻔했어. 힘도 없이 나대는 게 마음에 들지도 않았고.
She was so shameless. I didn't like how she acted so brash for someone so weak.
하지만 그 눈과 목소리에는 힘이 있었지.
Her eyes and voice, on the other hand, carried a certain energy.
힘이 없는 사람이라도 마음 먹기에 따라 머리까지 능히 베어낼 힘을 얻을 거라며.
She said even the weakest people could gain the power to easily topple their head if they set their mind to it.
자신이 그 힘과 마음을 얻게 하는 치료를 하겠다고.
She will give everyone the therapy to grant such power and mindset.
관심 있으면 와보라며 명함을 줬지.
She gave me your card telling me to come over if I was interested.
그때 넌 색을 부여받기 전이었나?
That was before you got assigned a color, right?
맞아. 2급 해결사였어.
Yep. I was a grade 2 back then.
2급 해결사인데도 그런 사이비 같은 소리에 홀렸다고?
You bought into her borderline cultist hooey despite being a grade 2?
아니, 오히려 그래서야. 숱하게 사기꾼을 만나봤지만 카르멘만은 달랐거든.
No, I believed her because I was that experienced, actually. I'd met countless swindlers and hacks in my life, but something about Carmen told me she wasn't one of them.
아, 대체 어떤 사람이었던 거야?
Just what kind of person was she?
그래서 난 카르멘에게 걸어보기로 했어.
Anyway, I decided to count on Carmen.
이 사람만 지켜낸다면 세상이 바뀔 수 있을지도 모른다고.
If I could protect this person, maybe this world might change.
나와 같은 아픔을 겪는 사람들이 한 명이라도 적어질 수 있다고.
Maybe fewer people would have to suffer the same kind of pain I did.
그래서 자선 사업 수준으로 해결사 일을 해온 거군.
That's why you worked for practically free, huh?
말도 안 되는 전설을 써내려 가면서 색도 부여받고.
All the while, you did unbelievable things. Becoming a living legend. Getting a color.
그런 건 다 부수적인 거지.
Those were just extras.
내가 하는 일 자체에 의미가 있는 거니까.
Doing meaningful work was enough for me.
역시 강하네. 그리고 바보 같아.
You sure are strong. And stupidly honest.
그런 소리 많이 들었다.
Heard that a lot.
이런저런 이야기 해줘서 고마워.
Thanks for the stories, by the way.
담배라도 한 대 피고 갈래?
How about a cig?
됐네요. 할 일이 아직 남아서 말이야.
Ah, thanks. Still got loads of work to do. Alright, well, that was fun. Obtain the Book of Blank. And we still have no people. Neat. Alright, well, I can live with that, I suppose. We could probably do all of those. I'm not going to right now, but we definitely could. That was not a hard fight. Instead, what we're going to do is probably call it an episode as soon as we burn these guys' books. I will keep 3 of them because we will probably need to do this fight a lot. And I will probably never use any of these cards because I don't really like smoke. I did in fact build myself a deck with it. It wasn't that good, I don't think. It wasn't that good. That's just my opinion. Right, well, we are gonna call this an episode. So, thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, leave a thumbs up. If you didn't, leave a thumbs down. If you'd like to see more, consider subscribing. I upload daily at 2 o'clock and 3 o'clock. As always, I hope you all have a fantastic rest of your day, and I will see you all in the next episode. So long, everybody.